first thing that comes to mind is what a really good college basketball game that was. Obviously we came out on top and it feels really good, but that's what postseason's about. That's why you work so hard to get to postseason, to have these experiences. And I thought our group fought and did everything they could to win. I don't think we at times played all that well, but they just found a way. And us not playing well had a lot to do with what BYU was doing. So credit to them. But our group found a way to win.
Thank you. We'll open up the questions for Coach and or student athletes.
I have a question for Laura. Obviously, last year was a bit of a rough stretch for three-point shooting. This year, it seems to be that there's been a dramatic improvement, and tonight, punctuated by 4 of 6 from three-point. Can you just talk about the effort you put in the offseason throughout the year, trying to get to that point that you can trust your three-point shot to use it so much?
Yeah, I think I just try to get a lot of shots up, outside of practice as well. And last year, I feel like I was doing that as well. I just didn't have the confidence, and once I started missing a few, it's kind of hard to keep shooting them like that. But this year, I've just had more confidence in it, and the coaches have had confidence in me to shoot them as well. And yeah, I know my teammates can get me the ball, Tessa's coming off screens, and the pop's open. So yeah, I feel like that's really helped.
Bill, obviously after the Portland game, it was just back and forth action, even dating back to the Pepperdine game last year. Where do you feel like your team found the poise down the stretch to close out this type of close game?
Well, we have a lot of experience through the year. We put them in a lot of tough spots through the year to gain toughness, if you will. And look, we were 9-1 in our last 10 games coming into this one, and it was a 2-point loss, right? And we just kept talking as a group. Hey, we're still confident. We're still a confident group and a hungry group. That has been kind of our thing for the last couple months. Stay confident, stay hungry. But yeah, there's no question that I don't know how many games it would have been, 30, 31, 32, prepared us for tonight. And look, the crowd was great. I looked around after the game, midway through the game, I was like, well, where did all these people come from? And they helped at the end. The baseball team, I think they were doing their jumping jacks. It's exciting to have that support.
Then Olivia and Laura, especially in the paint, you guys are doing a great job double teaming Gustin. Can you just walk me through the game plan of that, how you guys are really good, especially on help side?
Yeah, obviously Gustin's a really talented player. We knew that coming into this game. We knew that they were going to look to her quite a lot. So just being prepared. We practiced all week. Monstering is what we call it, so trapping her. So we felt prepared and confident coming into the game with that defensive scheme, and just having confidence in one another, implementing it. I think we did a good job, and Lara did a really good job being strong with her down Wednesday. Yeah.
I have a question for Liv. And obviously, a very physical game, some tough levels and foul calls. How did you keep yourself throughout the second, third, fourth quarters mentally strong and ready to go for when you knew you had to stay out there and keep avoiding that fifth foul?
Yeah, for sure. I've been in a few situations in games where I've had 3 or 4 fouls. And it's all about just being smart, knowing that you can't reach, can't do anything, just keep your hands out. Coaches will always remind me, Bill always reminds me, keep my hands up. And yeah, just being smart, because I want to be out there for my teammates and to help them. But even when I'm on the bench out with fouls, I have all the confidence in my teammates. They did a really good job today. We had a lot of people step up, and yeah, it's really good.
And one for Coach. Obviously, this is not short round like you've done throughout the season, but an unfamiliar opponent in Washington State. How do you get ready in a short period, travel up to Pullman?
Good question. Again, I go back to the experience through the season, right? We played a tournament in Vegas, and we had to quickly get ready for a team. We played Friday, and we have to be ready by Saturday. So we've gone quick, and our conference is Thursday, Saturday, right? I just find it funny that we played an old league opponent tonight, and we're playing a new league opponent on Sunday. All right, so I find that funny.